I'm going to put my request in straight away to tell you for the next 2 hours or so, please stay with us, stay in tune with us, because you're going to be entertained by my guests and I. Didn't that sound posh? Yes. We want you to interact on the show as well, so you can post any questions or comments you'd like to make. You could do that in various ways. Listen to me. You can email lifestyleonben, that's all one word, lifestyleonben@hotmail.co.uk. Facebook page, Lifestyle on Ben. YouTube, Lifestyle Show TV, hashtag Lifestyle Show. Instagram, Lifestyle TV Show. And Twitter, @Lifestyle TV Show. Say that fast if you can. Right. Let's move on to today's show. It's a fantastic day today. Can I just say that, you know, it's sweltering here. It really is. It's lovely in London. We had an enormous day not too long ago, and we'll talk about that a bit later. But on today's show, I'm going to be talking to promoter and mentor Orlando Gittens. Now, he's created this initiative, and it's targeting young people, disadvantaged young people, into football initiatives. Yeah, inspiring them. It's all good. It's all really, really good. Later on, we'll be dealing with, as we are the media partners of the Afro Hair and Beauty Show 2018, don't you know? We've got participants, welcoming them every single week. This week, we've got mum and daughter team, Big Nanny Products, and they deal with natural hair products. We've also got a company called Arise and Shine. They focus on hair and beauty. And we've got other guests all going to be participating in this huge event taking place on the 27th and 28th of May in the Business Design Centre in Islington. It's so fantastic. It really is good. We're going to be down there live. We've got our stand down there as well. We're going to be hearing from Annette B. She's going to let us know all we need to know in the world of gospel music. Of course, we love our gospel. And then, if we can all keep our fingers crossed, we're going to be hooking up with Anthony Jordan, entertainment correspondent. He's in Turkey, don't you know? He's in Turkey. So we're going to be hooking up with him for the entertainment corner. All good, stay with us, don't go anywhere. So, formal introduction. What can I say? You're looking so suave.
And hot.
Orlando. Oh, well, you know, come on.
Mascara's
you're only
running
hot because of me.
Oh, yeah.
Let it
my
be.
bag, yes.
Lovely to see
Nice
you,
to you again.
as always.
You always can.
Orlando, I called you a promoter, I called you a mentor. We can go on that. But let's, first of all, I'm so excited about this football initiative. Talk to us about that.
We'll just give a little bit of a background. My son plays football. He's 10 years old. He's been playing since he's 5. He plays for West Ham. And so he does that, and I mentor in the community in Brixton. So he was playing and practicing in the park, and some kids were watching, and they said, oh, he doesn't play for West Ham. I said, yeah. They said, can we play for West Ham as well? And I went, well, yeah, you can play for whoever you want to, but obviously if you're good enough, etc. Funny enough, they were brilliant. Yes. But when I spoke to their mothers, their mums said that they couldn't afford to take them to, even for the trials. So I thought, okay, well, maybe we can bring the scouts to them. I spoke to West Ham, I spoke to Chelsea, I spoke to Tottenham, and they said, well, it doesn't quite work like that, Orlando. If they're playing competitive matches, and we see them, and we like them, then maybe we can work something out. So we was on a tour in, I think it was Holland, and there was a tournament going on, and I said, you know what, we should do a tournament like this in London, but have it so that the boys from the States can play in the tournament as well. Yes. So what I've done, this is last year, so I got in touch with AC Milan, PSG, Porto, Chelsea, Manchester City, Liverpool, Everton, West Ham, Lyon. So basically, we've come with the idea of the International London Cup, and it's got 8 teams from Europe, big teams from Europe. They've all won their leagues in their respective countries. 8 of the biggest teams in England, and put them together with 32 grassroots teams, and now with a tournament in Bromley. So
this
a year later.
This is actually rather huge, Orlando.
Yeah. It's a big tournament. First time it's ever been done in England as well.
Okay, so give us dates.
It's the 9th and the 10th of June at Bromley Stadium, which is in Bromley, Kent.
Yes.
So I suppose it could count as the International London Cup. Maybe, but it's called London anyway.
Yeah, of course. But what have you so far seen, the changes in some of these young people?
Well, it's quite interesting because obviously I've taken some of the kids down to see my son Montana train at West Ham, and the guys at West Ham have been like really inviting, like, wow, look at this, it's fantastic. These guys are, you know, really talented. What can we do? I said, well, the tournament's coming up. Send your scouts down, see who you like. Everyone will be open. There's 80 kids coming from different teams across the country, and 80 boys represent 8 teams that we selected to come into the tournament alongside the other 26 teams.
Right. So who knows what could happen? The scouts are there.
That's the whole idea. See how it works in football. The boys actually get signed when they're 8 years old to professional contracts.
Yeah.
So from that moment onwards, they can't move from one team to the other without incurring a fee.
Yes.
So most of the clubs now are looking for boys that are 10 and over who aren't signed because they don't have to pay for them.
Yes.
They will still get the training.
Yeah.
There's only 20 academies in the whole of the country. So when you think about it, really that's 423 boys across the country get an opportunity to play for the top teams. So we're going to give those boys an opportunity to be seen by those teams. So it's fantastic.
The world's our oyster.
Well, there you go. When you're talking to most of the kids, and you say, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" Most of them don't say, "I don't want to be a nuclear physicist." They don't normally say that. They say they want to do either music or sports. The journey in between is fantastic. My boy's 10. He's been to Europe 15 times with West Ham.
Yes.
So I've never, when I was growing up, I think the first time I went to was Stockwell. About Europe. So at the end of the day, it's a brilliant experience for those guys, and those guys can get that kind of opportunity.
It's also about the confidence they give, because as you say, not all of them are going to make it.
That's right. But along the way, the people you're socialising with, the goals that you set yourself, the discipline it takes to train.
It is good discipline. That's the one
it's
thing
fantastic.
I do know.
And it helps you at school as well. I mean, most of the professional academies will give you opportunities for scholarships into the kind of schools that you want to get into, just because you're paying for them as well.
Yeah. So you're telling me all of this, and I know you worked hard for this. I know you did. You know, this is not easy. It didn't just come.
It didn't come overnight, but yeah.
So it's been building up. You've been working hard at this, and tell me, when did you start?
I really first got the idea at the beginning of last year.
So beginning of last year, you've built it to that in.
So now the tournament's actually taking place.
Literally a year. A year and a bit.
A year and a bit. Yeah. But don't forget, my background is promotions, events. So
you know who to talk to.
Once you're in it,
you know who the movers and shakers are.
So we've been involved in the football thing for a little while. And I know the guy who owns Bromley Football Club, and just put it all together really.
I think it's fantastic.
I think it's to be honest with you, it's going to be a fantastic opportunity, and I can guarantee you that some of the children are going to get picked up by some of the academies.
Let me ask you a question. Mixture of young lads. What about girls?
I'm going to do a girls' stadium football tournament next year. It's going to be next year. First of all, I have to get it off the ground. Get it off the ground first of all. Funny, female football is the fastest growing sector in sport.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, absolutely. So I will be doing it, and it will be next year. Cause, obviously I love women, and so it goes without saying that we have to give them a bring in as well.
You like sporty women.
Yes, fit, athletic.
Yeah. What we need from you now? Can anyone else still join? I mean. Youngsters watching this and
there's still opportunities for 4 more teams.
Right. Stop there, Orlando. Now I need you to shine for me. And I need you to look into that camera and give it all.
Okay. For the football tournament, if you could please log on to www.internationallondoncup.com. That's internationallondoncup.com. Or if you want to email, just info@internationallondoncup.com.
That's all it is.
Yeah, straight through, and we're good to go.
But on that, they can see, everything on the website.
Everything is on there. All the teams, the registration process, where it is, what time it's taking place, the tournament rules, the eligibility, everything's on the website.
Bearing in mind that the times that they go off anywhere, it has to be within, sort of holiday time, not term time.
Well, the 9th and the weekend. So it's the 9th and the 10th of June.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a Friday, so it's a Saturday and a Sunday.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Okay.
That's when most kids are playing.
We've only got a few more minutes, so differently. You said a promoter and...
Okay. In June also, for those who like jazz and old school soul, I've got Jean Khan at the Hideaway in Streatham on the 20th. Yeah, it's going to be a great concert. Up close and personal with Jean Khan.
And where's she at?
In Hideaway in Streatham.
Hideaway in Streatham?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's on the 23rd and 24th of June.
23rd and 24th.
And then on the 30th and 31st and the 1st of July, I've got a musical weekend over in Hayling Island in Portsmouth.
A musical weekend?
Yeah, so it's all soul music. Yeah, free 24 hours a day for 3 days.
24 hours?
Yeah, well, it all depends if you can keep
You're
up
making
with
me feel hot already, 24 hours.
You'll have to go to bed as well, though, in between.
I don't know if that was a suggestion there or what. As we come out of this, it's getting hot. It's getting a bit too hot. But as we come out, once again, just quickly, give us those details again, quickly.
So, so it's www.musicaltherapyentertainment.com. That's www.musicaltherapyentertainment.com or Facebook Musical Therapy Entertainment.
Excellent. Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you ever so
Fantastic.
much.
Thank you for having me.
Really holds my hands rather tightly. We're going to go for a short break now. I'm going to chat a little bit more to this fella. Have a cool drink. See you shortly.